Hey, Dr. Mary James here with Women's Health Network. Well, I'm showing my age by mentioning this, but you might remember that famous ad on television about hair color. There's this woman with beautiful dark hair, and her friends are asking each other, does she or doesn't she? The question, of course, being, does she use hair dye to cover up her gray hair? Well, these days we don't ask that question very often because so many women dye their hair to hide their gray. But we wondered, why does hair turn gray anyway? Fact is, hair doesn't actually turn gray. Instead, starting around age 35, hair follicles simply produce less pigment, or melanin. Each strand of your hair grows for 1 to 3 years, then it falls out, and you grow a new one. But after age 35, when the new ones grow in, some of them are just more likely to be gray, or at least have less color. Genetics can influence when your new hair starts coming in gray. We've all heard friends say that their hair turned gray just about the same time their mothers did. Turns out that's often true. But again, we wondered, why does the body produce less melanin with age? Well, recent research points to hydrogen peroxide, the stuff in hair dye that lightens hair color, and which also happens to occur naturally in our hair follicles. Well, it turns out that hydrogen peroxide builds up in the hair follicles as we age, and scientists have found that that blocks the production of melanin. It's kind of like getting your hair bleached from the inside out. Setting aside genetics, your chance of going gray goes up about 10 to 20% every decade after age 30. This means that by age 50, about 50% of women have 50% gray hair. Caucasians tend to go gray earlier, and redheads are the earliest of all. Then Asians, then African Americans. But scientists haven't figured out exactly why yet. Finally, a few other factors can be involved in the emergence of gray hair. Vitamin B12 or iron deficiency, cigarette smoking, thyroid disease, alopecia areata or patchy balding, certain rare illnesses, and vitiligo, a skin pigment disorder. In vitiligo and some of these illnesses where the immune system is involved, the stem cells that produce the cells that make the melanin may become impaired. Acute stress may actually deplete some of these cells. Some research also links premature graying to heart disease and low bone mass or osteopenia. So, whether or not you decide to go natural and rock your gray hair, rest assured that for most women, those strands of silver are just a normal part of aging gracefully. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have an appointment at my hair salon. Thanks for watching. If you found this information helpful, please like this video and subscribe to our Women's Health Network channel. Take care and be well. I'll talk with you next time.